Hello, Challenger 70002 here. I want to do a quick video on my irrigation line for my greenhouse. So, first off, got several different flowers in here. Clear tubing for watering out of it. Get that out of the way. It can either be fed through the water tower I've got in here, several different knobs, and yes, I'm aware that this is probably a complicated version of some other ones to where people have a lot simpler designs. It works for me, so because I want to be able to either use this, use the timer, and use to refill it from the rain barrels whenever I need to. It does have a pump fed by a controller, and the controller will have a fan in a minute temperature. So right now I just wanted to do a quick because I could not find misters for drip irrigation, so what I did was I ended up taking spray bottles. Let me go ahead and fire it up. As you see, it does lay a fine mist. So I've already watered them today, so I'm not going to do too much. But yeah, this is not the permanent solution, so it'll just be fixated later on. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. And this thing is really simple. Literally just take a spray bottle. I'm not going to take this one apart, so I'll take this one apart. Literally just take that out. Just simply disconnect it. This is a drip irrigation 1/4 tube. So just simply plug it in. Just shove it in. And I like these because you can rotate these to where the line can be a fine mist or it can be a straight line shot. Let me show it up. Well, a stream, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Go ahead and turn that on. So where we got a fine mist, turn it off. Or we can even do a straight little, but I like the fine mist, so we'll keep it as that. Turn that off. Okay. Now I just wanted to show that not all of these do the mist, because I tried using this guy and for some reason this is tight. This is as tight as it goes. Or if I'm just a weakling, whatever, I don't care. But not all of these do that, and it just likes to shoot a straight stream. So we'll go ahead and connect it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It only does that. I can't get it to stop. I can't get it to do a fine stream. I can't get it to do anything. So just fair warning, not all of your sprayers will become a fine mist. The best way to test that theory out, to which ones they are, if you already got your spray bottle, if it can do that, where it's a fine mist, you're pretty much set. If it doesn't do that, it takes a little bit more effort, or if you got a broken one, you should be okay. But I also wanted to point out that you can use, as long as it says like garden safe type stuff, you don't want to use weed killer. This stuff is really good because I can spray it onto the plants and it won't hurt it. So, but the one thing I did want to say, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's probably upside down. If y'all can see, it says spray, off, and stream. I personally do not like these because you can't control how much of a mist or how much of a stream you want. So I'm not personally a big fan of these, but they do work. As long as you got it on the spray, it'll do a mist, no problem. And just to be clear, on these, there is no modification done to these. These are just simply pull out, plug in, and go. Because what it is there's a valve in here that prevents, when you squeeze this trigger, it'll prevent water from going back down. Because that's what this is, it's a pressure valve. So, no modifications necessary, just simply plug it in and you're good to go. So, there are other ones out there. You definitely don't want to use weed killer or another type of stain remover, any other chemicals other than water or your old garden safe not plant killer but bug killer. So you should be fine after that.